Did Harry and Kendall just break up?
Zayn is breaking records with Pillow Talk and outselling One Direction.
Whoa, and Kylie just shot a Snapchat movie with Hailey Baldwin.
All that and a whole lot more on today's Rundown.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Please bear with me. I'm struggling with a little bit of a cold today, but I'm really excited because I'm finding out that Zayn is breaking records and beating One Direction in sales.
We have so much to talk about. Before we get to that, we have to dish on Selena Gomez. This is so exciting. Selena Gomez is going to appear on an episode of Inside Amy Schumer. Selena shared a photo on Instagram sitting on a couch with America's favorite lady, Amy Schumer, writing today's Office. So the 23-year-old singer and actress was decked out in a sparkly dress, and she's just one of many celebs set to make an appearance on Amy's show this season. I am so excited.
I am too. Speaking of Selgo, her biffle, Miss Taylor Swift, has just released a new BTS making of Out of the Woods music video that she released several weeks ago or months ago now. Director Joseph Kahn directed it, and back when the song came out, or when the video came out, he went on the record to say that Taylor was a badass and, quote, suffered for her art. And during the making of this video, I can totes see why.
This dress that I'm wearing has been dipped in wax. Check out. It's like as if a dress would have been frozen. But ironically, of all the sets that we've done, this has been the least cold one. How that works, I don't know. It's gonna get the dirtiest later when we do the mud scene. I'm not excited for it. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be gloppy and cold. I have to meet a friend later. There's gonna be a lot to explain. Why do you look like this?
So the suffrage was in full force from Miss Taylor Swift, which really was surprising for me. While most of the crew were all wrapped up in coats and snow gear, Taylor was wearing little to nothing, as she clearly exposed herself to the elements both on location and in a studio in a very cold New Zealand. But my favorite behind the scenes moment is that moment where she's running by the camera and she's acting, and then she runs straight into the arms of a PA who's holding a massive fur blanket. It must have been really cold. I mean, there were shots where she was literally shivering.
She's basically Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant.
Oh my gosh, she is.
Yeah.
Maybe she should take up acting again.
Someone else who maybe should or shouldn't take up acting is Kylie Jenner, who posted a 32-part Snapchat movie/soap opera last night with Kendall Jenner and Hailey Baldwin. Kylie's given us a lot on Snapchat before, but we've never seen anything like this. After they celebrated their clothing line's spring collection launch in New York City, the three ladies and one of Kylie's best friends, Harry, filmed a Snapchat movie in their hotel room, and there seems to be some sort of love square going on. Kylie asked Harry if he likes her, and he says that he likes someone else and that she's actually there. Then there's a knock at the door. Take a look.
Wait.
Kylie? But there's a twist.
What?
Yes, Hailey Baldwin reveals that Kylie is in fact her ex-girlfriend.
Hailey? Harry, this is my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, and Aaron, there is another twist.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait.
Kendall?
Then the ladies decide to go John Tucker Must Die on him, and they wrap him up and stuff him in a closet, and then they leave the hotel room. Two other ladies appear looking for Kylie, cannot find her, but hear the screeches.
Who is that?
What a nightmare.
Oh, it was just a dream. We get it.
I am so impressed by this.
Really?
Is it just me? I mean, here's the thing. I'm new to Snapchat, so anybody who can do Snapchat well, I'm really jealous of. But the fact that some of these shots that she did were, I mean, those are shots that you would see in a movie.
Some of them are good, like the doorknob shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like his perspective in the closet, like looking out. I thought this was pretty well done. I mean, I didn't think that Snapchat could do long form content like this, but I mean, maybe Kylie Jenner's onto something.
I actually think that this is Snapchat's goal. They want long form content, so I think she is onto something. fans loved it. It was trending, and Kim Kardashian was like obsessed with it, saying, "Oh my God, Kylie Jenner's Snap story, it's so funny."
Well, one thing's for sure.
Yeah.
All of these people have a lot of time on their hands because I was watching that going, how did you have time in your day to film this? It's very elaborate. I was impressed. Well, this morning I needed a little extra caffeine to keep me awake today, but thank God Gigi Hadid fixed me right up. No caffeine needed because this girl is getting naked and I was so stunned. So Gigi is on fire after landing 2 new Vogue cover shoots that have the people talking this morning. She took to Instagram to share both photos last night. The first one wearing only a jacket and beaded necklaces, allowing us some time to ease into all the nakedness to come. And then she expressed her gratitude for Vogue, saying, "What an honor and dream come true it is to be on the cover of French Vogue. Thank you so much." But it was not until we witnessed Gigi's second spread that all chill was lost. She posed again for Vogue Paris wearing nothing. Holy cow, but a pair of heels and apparently Chanel perfume. She went to Insta to caption the photo, and here's the version where I'm wearing mostly Chanel No. 5, LOL. Gigi gained the support from many of her friends and loved ones. Khloe Kardashian and her own mother came out to say how proud they were of her. And as you would expect, she caught the attention of a little special certain someone in her life, Mr. Zayn Malik, who is, he's a man of few words, but he took to Twitter to post a link to the spread along with a few googly-eyed symbols, which in 2016 means a lot, people. And speaking of Zayn, Zaniacs are showing out in a big way, even more so than maybe they showed out for One Direction, because Zayn not only is breaking or setting all kinds of records in the music biz, he's also beating One Direction in a lot of categories. So Zayn's first single, Pillow Talk, it debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 this week, higher than any One Direction song has ever charted. The closest 1D has come to that top spot was with Best Song Ever, which debuted at #2 back in 2013. Wow. Now more recently, the Zaynless single, Drag Me Down, it made it up to #3 in August of last year, so not too shabby, but they've never actually been at #1. He's also, get this, the very first artist whose first name starts with a Z to make it to #1. And he set a few more records too, like becoming the very first UK artist to enter the charts at #1 with a debut single. Now his new album is coming out in March, Mind of Mine, and I am on mine, but my expectations are through the roof after hearing Pillow Talk. I wasn't sure about it. After the Naughty Boy drama, I was like, I don't know if Zayn's gonna do this, but Pillow Talk is huge. Can you believe, though, that Zaniacs are more passionate than maybe Directioners?
You know what? I think that he's opened up a new audience because I'm not necessarily a huge 1D fan, but I really like Zayn's songs. So someone like me might join the bandwagon.
I see what you're saying. So maybe Pillow Talk was much more adult and less kind of like poppy than One Direction stuff was, kind of, sorta.
I mean, it's still great. It's catchy.
It is, but it's more mature for sure. So I feel like you're right. I feel like a lot of older people are starting to kind of find out who Zayn is, and for the very first time, and they like him, clearly.
Not to mention, whether this is intentional or unintentional, Gigi Hadid catches a lot of eyes, and so I think her video may have helped that.
Ooh.
Well, 1D is not the only thing that Harry Styles potentially broke up with. He potentially is broken up with Kendall Jenner.
What?
Yeah, let's get into it. Reports are saying that Harry and Kendall's relationship kind of fizzled out after their vacation in St. Bart's, and Harry was allegedly acting, quote, cold and barely said 2 words to her. And rumors are saying that Kendall is looking for more of a serious relationship and Harry isn't willing to commit. A source told HollywoodLife.com, quote, she thought she could just go with the flow with Harry, but it's not making her happy. It's pretty much what happened the first time for them. Kendall wanted more and Harry wasn't ready to fully commit. So, okay, let's look at the bright side.
Okay.
Harry's available for Valentine's Day, potentially.
But nobody wants to be with Harry because it doesn't look like he wants to commit. So I don't really know if there is an upside to that.
Do you believe all this, though?
I don't know if I believe these rumors because we don't know who the source is. It could be made up because we have seen that happen in this business several times. Yeah. But as far as Harry's track record, he doesn't really stay with one girl for too terribly long. After, of course, the Taylor Swift stuff, he's dated several people since then that haven't really worked out. I also think that Kendall has her ish together, and if they broke up, I would believe that it was because Kendall wanted to be more serious and have a serious relationship.
Which is completely fair. However, I'm gonna call publicity stunt on this one.
You
I don't
think?
think they were ever together.
Interesting. So you think those vacation photos were all set up? For what?
I think they needed press because Harry just came out of the 1D break and maybe
Yeah.
Kendall hadn't been in a public relationship, so Kris Jenner was puppeteering.
And also, I think Harry at the time was looking for new management and new PR people. So it's very fascinating what happens in Hollywood. But I liked them together. If they get back together or if they stay apart, I'm not mad at either one. But
I'm with you.
I ship them though. I kind of hope they get back together.
We ship them.
So were you guys as impressed with Kylie Jenner's Snapchat movie as we were? Maybe we've lowered our standards here. I don't know, but I was really
It's impressive. Yeah, and what do you think about Harry and Kendall? Were they together? Are they broken up? Just give me the dish. Let
And
us
do
know.
you want them to be together? Let's talk about that in the comments. Also, you can chat with us on Snapchat. I'm at Hey Erin Robinson.
I'm at Danielle Robay. We are actually as exciting as Kylie. I'm gonna just say it.
Or more so. Give us more credit than that.
Seriously.
All right, guys, follow us. Let's chat about it, and we'll see you back here tomorrow on the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Beyonce almost falls and Gaga slays during Super Bowl 50 in that box on the left. And on the right, find out all the details on Justin Bieber being a new dad.